Hey guys, welcome back to the Binance Future trading using AntBot. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about base order and max order. I want you to pay attention to your coin base order, because if your base order is big, your floating loss will also be big. Let's say your base order is $30. Okay, let's say if your base order is $30, this is your first buying amount. So when the bot do double opening, right, it will double it. It will cover it sometimes at 60, and then when it goes down again, cover again, it will add another 120 and 240, right? So the higher your base order, the bigger it will use up your capital to cover it. So if you can find a coin that the base order is below $5, maybe $1, $2, $3, $4, it doesn't matter, below $5, it is safer, so that your fund is enough to do the averaging. Okay, so you can see here on my phone, this is my AVAX. Look at my AVAX, guys. It has floating of negative $428. Look at the floating, is insane, right? Look at AVAX, the chart. The chart just went through the roof. Okay, my entry price was $78 and it goes all the way up to $91. I need the price to go down to my entry price in order to take profit. And if I look at my AntBot, you can see the max order there. The max order is already 6 out of 7. Okay, this is my first time. In 2 months of running AntBot, I hit the 6 out of 7. I usually rarely hit 5 out of 7, but this time it hit 6 out of 7 max order, meaning the bot has covered averaging 6 times already. And here you can see this is the highest. I see the minus here, minus $510, guys. Okay, and you can see my margin. My margin is $291 because I'm using 20x leverage. You can see the size is $5,800 there. So that, for some of you, might worry you. Okay, honestly, it worries me because the base order is pretty big for AVAX coin. And this was a few days ago, guys, a few days ago. But today, luckily, okay, luckily, if I go to my AntBot, I'm gonna show you my AVAX now. Look at my AVAX coin. The short one, the short position, is already goes back to 1 out of 7, the max order. If I show you the history, you can see we take profit, guys. Look at this one. We already take $30 profit. Luckily, AVAX goes down to $82, the price. Already have a tutorial how to read AntBot record. You can watch this video if you haven't watched the tutorial. So you can see we already hit that. And you can see when the bot opened here at $68, at the price of $68, it keep going up, right? Keep going up to 71, the bot cover, going up to 74, the bot cover, the price go up to 76, the bot cover, 82, the bot cover again, and goes even higher, 87, the bot even cover. So you can see it's quite a lot, guys. It's quite a lot. And you can see the amount of AVAX that is using. Look at the AVAX, the amount of AVAX it used. 2 AVAX, 2 AVAX, 4 AVAX, 8 AVAX, 16 AVAX, lastly 32 AVAX. And we take profit 64 AVAX, because 64 is coming from all of those AVAX combined. Now if I go to the exchange, you can see my floating loss is now lower. It used to be 600, negative 600. Now, it's negative 137. And by the way, my total investment now is $2,000. I think it's 2,500 now. It's 2,500. I make profit 1,400. And if I show you the AVAX, where is the AVAX? So you can see the AVAX. Look at the margin, guys. This is the first order. Already $8. You can see the base order is very, very big. And if I show you here, look at the AVAX. If I use the contract, just now was 32 AVAX, right? You can see how much is 32 FX, $134 guys, which is huge. And 64 is $269. So, you know, if you can find, if you want to be safer, right? If you don't want to see high floating loss, you can find coin with lower base order. If you see the FX here, you can see the contract. One FX is 84 USDT. Okay. And this is 20x, guys. So 84 divided by 20. So it's around $4. You can see that. So you can see the contract here. One is around 84 USDT. If you want to be safer, if you don't want to see high floating, you can see something like BNB. Look at it. This is much safer, guys. The contract is only 20 USDT. So if you divide by your leverage, it's around $1. Let me show you Solana. Solana is pretty high too. It's 90 USDT. It's higher than FX. But, you know, it have its reward. You know, the higher your risk, the higher your reward. Look at it. My Solana and FX make the most profit here. One of the most profit. Luna is also high. You can see the contract. So I want to show you the video. Look at the dot. Dot is super low. It's only 18. Look at the contract, guys. Wave is pretty low. It's only 18. So if you want to be safer, look at the contract. This one is 25. So if you can choose a coin with lower contract, and the max order, you can see here, the max order, you can set it to 7, no problem. Some people even set it higher. Again, it depends on you. Let's say if you hit the max order already, 7 out of 7, you can modify and add the max order, okay? It's up to you. So hopefully this video kind of helped clarifies on the coin base order and max order. And at the end of the day, don't worry about it, guys. As long as your capital is enough, you know, you should not be worried.